Hi, Michelle. Thanks for coming in today.
Thanks for having me.
How are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Good. Good. Isn't the weather outside beautiful?
It is. I'm actually going to the beach this weekend.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, wow. I wish I was going to the beach.
Very
Very
nice.
cool. Very cool. All right. Well, tell me a little bit about why you're here to see me today.
I was referred by, my insurance company with the office because my boss feels that my work ethic is not really up to par.
Okay. Okay. Tell me about what you do at your work. What is your job like?
I'm an ad exec, so I work in an advertising agency, and I do a lot of work with computers, and I sit in board meetings, and it's I like my job. I worked hard to get there.
Okay. What are those board meetings like? Are they really long? Like,
They can be. I used to enjoy them, like really putting in, the effort to generate new ideas, and now I'm just kind of there and just kind of go through the motions. I don't really want to add to the meeting, really.
okay. Have you enjoyed, do you like your job? Like, do you,
I do, and it used to be a really great passion of mine. I work and, doing advertising and marketing, and it's just not the same as
okay.
what it used to be.
Okay, going to what you said, you're saying like you used to feel good with it and you used to really like it. So now tell me about how you feel with it. Is it hard to go? Like what?
I just feel like not really making a difference anymore. I go and it's really hard to stay focused. I feel like I'm going there and I have to kind of redirect myself to stay kind of like in the game with it, and it's not easy. It's not. It really does take work,
Okay.
and it's exhausting. And I don't like. I used to feel like I used to really make a difference in the company, and I was a value to the company. And now I just kind of feel like I'm just there, and I'm not generating anything new, and I don't feel like I have the potential to do better. It's,
Okay.
it's pretty depressing.
Okay. So getting away from work for a second, what does your life look like outside of work?
I kind of I get up in the morning. I get up pretty early, and I get home at night and I just kind of watch TV and just sit around. I don't really do as much as what I used to.
Okay. You said you're getting up early. Is it early, like you've always gotten up this early for work, or is it a little earlier than
It's
normal?
earlier. I used to probably get up at 7 to be at work at 9, and now I'm up at 5. And it's not like I'm setting an alarm clock for that or anything. It's just kind of, I'm just up.
Okay. Okay. All right. So what kind of activities do you do outside of work? I know you said it's a lot of laying around watching TV. Is there anything for fun you like to do, like on the weekends even?
I used to really like exercising, and I used to spend a lot of time with my friends. But lately it's just kind of not really on the radar for me.
Okay. Okay. So you said that you used to spend a lot of time with friends. You used to exercise. Why not anymore?
I just don't feel like I have the energy for it. I don't feel like I can. It almost takes effort to go out and do those things.
Okay.
And it's not as free and fun as what it used to be.
Okay. So, since you're talking about energy a little bit, what are your eating habits like? If you're waking up early, are you making a good breakfast in the morning, or what's that like?
I'm eating more than what I used to. Because I was exercising a lot, I used to be really health conscious, and now it's just kind of whatever's easiest, eat however much I want, with what I want. It's not really, I don't feel like I can really put in the effort to eat better like I used to.
Okay. Okay. So let me clarify a little bit. So when you were working out, you had more energy, you were eating healthy, and work was even a little bit better then. Does that sound right? Maybe when
Yeah.
all those things were.
Overall, yeah, I think things were better.
Okay, thanks. So what do you feel like just overall day to day? I mean,
I mean, I have some good days where I feel really good, and then there's other days where I'm just kind of feel like I'm dragging my feet a little bit, you know. It's hard to get out of bed and don't really want to go anywhere or do anything, and it's hard to get through work. You know, it really does take effort when it really didn't used to. And I want to feel good, and I just don't feel good like I used to.
okay, okay. So basically, you're saying, you're not working out anymore. Your eating habits maybe not so good. It sounds like your sleeping is off because you're waking up early. Are you going to bed pretty late at night too?
Yeah, I mean, I lie in bed and I kind of toss and turn, and I'd like to go to bed earlier, but I just don't really feel the need to yet.
Okay. So, for instance, on the weekends, I'm wondering what kind of goes through your head, when, say a friend calls and wants to go hang out. What happens recently? 'Cause you said you used to like hanging out with them, so what kind of goes through your head?
It's almost like if I can find something to not go, it just would be easier. So if they call and they're like, hey, we're going this place, and it's like, well, how long are we going to be there for? I don't know if I want to be there that long. It's just effort really to hang out with somebody. And I wish I used to have a lot of fun doing stuff like that, and it was more spontaneous, and now it's just kind of like, well, I don't really want to put in, the attention to that sort of detail.
Okay. So, with work, you're at work, and you a lot of that is how you're feeling at work too. You were saying you just kind of don't want to put in the effort.
Right.
Where does your mind wander off to? If you're sitting at work and you don't want to do this or that, and maybe your motivation isn't all there. You said you're feeling a little worthless, not contributing. Do your thoughts wander anywhere else?
They do. I mean, I just have such a hard time focusing. I can't think about the things that would be normal to a person. I mean, sometimes I just think it would be easier if I didn't go to work and I didn't have to be at home. And I mean, I'm not saying that I want to die, but sometimes it would just feel like it would be better if I wasn't here.
Okay. And since you've been, not watching your eating and not exercising, do you feel like your body image has changed at all? Have you gained any weight? Just kind of going back to that.
I have gained some weight. I really just haven't put the attention in that I should have, and it's just, I feel hungrier than what I used to. I feel like I need to eat more. Things are just different, and I have put on weight, and I'm not as toned as what I used to be.
Okay.
Definitely feel like my body image has changed.
Okay. Well, Michelle, thank you so much for coming in and sharing everything with me. I feel like with more sessions, we can get you back to your old happy exercising self. So feel free to make an appointment with my secretary, and I look forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you.